What are the best golf movies of all time? I made a list, and I ranked it. Starting at number 25, Blades. Somewhere in New Jersey, a killer lawnmower stalks a small-town golf course. The 1980s comedy horror movie with plenty of golf and an unknown cast of actors. Number 24, The Squeeze. A young man gets caught up in high-stakes golf matches between big-time gamblers. A comedy drama starring Jeremy Sumpter from Peter Pan and Christopher McDonald,
also known as Shooter McGavin.
Number 23, The Founders. The story of 13 amateur golfers who fought to form the LPGA in 1950. A documentary about the oldest continuing female professional sports organization in the United States. Number 22, Swing Away. Following a meltdown, a professional golfer escapes the spotlight to a Greek village and a showdown with a greedy real estate developer. Starring Shannon Elizabeth from American Pie and John O'Hurley from Seinfeld. Number 21, Caddyshack 2. A crass tycoon buys a snooty country club and turns it into a tacky amusement park. Starring Jackie Mason and Robert Stack. Also with Randy Quaid, Dan Aykroyd, and Chevy Chase, who was the only original cast member to return for the sequel. He later regretted his decision. Number 20, Who's Your Caddy? A rap mogul tries to join a conservative country club but runs into fierce opposition from the board president. Starring Big Boy, Jeffrey Jones, and Terry Crews. Former U.S. President Bill Clinton has said that this is one of his favorite comedy films. Number 19, Daltrey Calhoun. A man struggling to keep his once lucrative golfing empire intact is reunited with his estranged daughter, a music prodigy. Starring Johnny Knoxville and Elizabeth Banks. Did you know Johnny Knoxville was actually born in Knoxville, Tennessee? Number 18, Dead Solid Perfect. An underachieving golfer is learning that his wife is leaving, his girlfriend is lying, but his game is dead solid perfect. Starring Randy Quaid, also known as Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation. Number 17, A Gentleman's Game. A young boy's life is transformed over a summer at an exclusive East Coast country club. Starring Mason Gamble, that kid from Dennis the Menace and Rushmore, and Gary Sinise, that you might know from Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan. Number 16, From the Rough. A former swim coach guides a ragtag group of golfers to an all-time record and a championship season. Starring Taraji P. Henson, Tom Felton, and Michael Clark Duncan. This film was dedicated to Michael Clark Duncan, who died prior to the film's release. Number 15, 7 Days in Utopia. After a disastrous professional debut, a young golfer finds himself unexpectedly stranded in Utopia, Texas, with an eccentric rancher. Starring Lucas Black and Robert Duvall. Number 14, Loopers, The Caddy's Long Walk. A documentary about the history and importance of the golf caddy, narrated by Bill Murray. Is it caddy with an I or caddy with a Y? Well, according to golf's official governing bodies, it should be IE. Number 13, Seve, the movie. He fought against adversity to become the most spectacular and charismatic golfer to ever play the game. Golf Digest ranked Seve as the greatest continental European golfer of all time. He won 90 international tournaments, including 5 major championships. Number 12, The Caddy. An outstanding golfer is too nervous to play in front of a gallery, so he acts as coach and caddy for his girlfriend's brother, starring Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. This movie is probably most famous for the song That's Amore by Dean Martin, which first appeared on this movie and later became a multi-million seller and a signature song of Mr. Dean Martin. Number 11, Tiger. A revealing look at the rise, fall, and epic comeback of global icon Tiger Woods. This was an HBO original documentary. 2 episodes, it comes in about 3 hours, about Tiger Woods, who has won more awards and trophies than can be counted.
Number 10, Tommy's Honor.
An intimate and powerfully moving tale of the real-life founders of the modern game of golf.
Tom Morris was a 2-time winner of the first major golf tournament, the Open Championship, which he founded. He also established golf's standard for 18 holes per round. But his son Tommy outshined him.
Number 9, Bobby Jones, Stroke of Genius. The story of golf icon and legend Bobby Jones, who retired from competition at the tender age of 28. Bobby Jones was the only player to win the Grand Slam, which was all major championships in the same calendar year, in 1930. He founded and helped design Augusta National Golf Club and the Masters Tournament. Number 8, The Short Game. The best 7-year-old golfers from around the world descend on the world-famous Pinehurst Golf Course in North Carolina. A Netflix original documentary about 7-year-olds playing golf. Number 7, Pat and Mike. A golf sensation enlists the help of a slightly shady sports promoter to help her keep her domineering husband away. This is the 7th of 9 films featuring Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn. Together again, and it's no fib, their funniest hit since Adam's Rib. Number 6, Wildlife. A teenage boy must deal with his mother's complicated response after his father abandons them for a menial and dangerous job. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Carey Mulligan. This was Paul Dano's directorial debut, filmed in Montana. Number 5, The Legend of Bagger Vance. A down-and-out golfer attempts to recover his game and play in a golf tournament to save a financially ravaged golf course. Starring Will Smith, Matt Damon, and Charlize Theron. Originally, the lead roles were going to be played by Morgan Freeman and Robert Redford, but after consideration, Redford decided that the movie would work better with younger men playing the characters. Number 4, Tin Cup. A washed-up golf pro working at a driving range tries to qualify for the U.S. Open in order to win the heart of his rival's girlfriend. Starring Kevin Costner, Rene Russo, and Don Johnson. The script called for a water hazard. Since there were none at the Tubac Golf Resort in Arizona, the filmmakers built one and named it Tin Cup Lake. Number 3, Happy Gilmore. A failed hockey player puts his unconventional skills to the golf course to save his grandmother's house. Starring Adam Sandler, Christopher McDonald, and Julie Bowen. Did you know Happy Gilmore was released in 1996, the same year Tiger Woods made his professional debut? Both contributed to golf's rise in popularity among younger demographics. Number 2, The Greatest Game Ever Played. A young golfer gets the chance to play in the U.S. Open against his idol. Starring Shia LaBeouf. Filmed in Montreal, Quebec at the Kanawaki Golf Club. Producers painted the white clubhouse yellow for the film. Members liked it so much that they kept it yellow after filming. Based on a true story. Coming in at number 1, Caddyshack. An exclusive country club has to deal with an ambitious young caddy, a brash new member, and a destructive dancing gopher. This movie was inspired by writer and co-star Brian Doyle Murray and his memories working as a caddy at a golf club. His brother Bill Murray also worked as a caddy as a teenager. Thanks for watching.